Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Simply Life here, and today we are going to do a flip through of the World of Cross Stitching magazine. This is issue number 365. They've already got issue number 366 out. I did film this before, but it turned out terrible, so we are redoing it. So this is the front cover. I'm having a terrible time with tripods at the moment, so this is all gonna... I'm just gonna hold the camera and do this. This is gonna be fun. Festive ideas. This is like mostly a Christmas cross-stitching magazine. It's got some Christmas stuff in it. And they've got welcome. Meet some of the designers. And then if you've got any questions, you can just email them and write to Ask the Experts. And they're on Facebook and Instagram. There's a look at a couple of the charts that's going to be in the magazine. And then, oh no, skipping pages. Then we have the contents page. This might be a bit sort of wobbly, having to hold it, but you can subscribe to the magazine. But the offer has already ended for that kit that you get if you subscribe. So this is what they've got on the contents page. I like the houses. The houses are cute. Out of everything on this page. And then they've got meet our guests. Emily, Caroline and Karine. And then we've got the first chart. Fairy Tales. Does it say who designed this? Must do somewhere. And the little mouse is called Lizzie. Cute. Obviously, like the... what's it called? Chart for the mouse is there. So you can't see that. And then if you missed some previous mice, which we're not focusing. There we go. Cleaned the lens. That worked. So those are the issues you need if you wanted to stitch those other mice. Very cute. I like the trumpet mouse. It's very cute. But in this issue you get the Lizzie the mouse dressed up in an elf outfit. It's very cute. And then they're showing you what you get with this magazine, which is the calendar and the chart by Joan Elliott of the like a snow angel. It's called Heavenly Sight, I believe. And then they've got some advertisements. Coffee Craft Fabrics. So if you're in the UK and you want some fabrics, go check them out. And then we have Lakeside Needlecraft project packs. Because they've provided project packs for some of the charts in here. And they do like threads and stuff. So go check them out. I think they also do fabrics. And then we have Timeless Ride, which is the rocking horse. Some information for you. Decorate with beads. And Faye Whitaker designed the chart. Or the pattern, whatever you want to call it. So that's Timeless Ride. Not really my cup of tea, quite kind of old-fashioned. But, you know, whatever floats your boat. I mean, I do love rocking horses, though. Rocking horses are amazing. I used to love rocking horses as a kid. There used to be a rocking horse in a shop in the town, sort of that direction. Well, I mean, not, but you know. And me and my brother used to get on and ride it every time Mum went into that shop. Fun times. And then reader panel. A shopping list to do the rocking horse. And this is one where Lakeside Needlecrafts provides a material pack. And then we have... oh, there's a top tip. There we go. Some more advertisements. Oh, the Wygart is in here as well. Stitch-tastic. So I'm guessing as it's a .com, it's probably American. So I don't know if I'd be able to get it over here in the UK. I mean, maybe. Depends on all the tariffs and shipping, isn't it? Not that I could afford to do that anyway. And then we're on your letters. Oh, look at the cute kitty. Oh, look at the cute kitty. So you can win a prize if you know, get a star letter. If your letter is top notch, then you win stuff, which is awesome. This person has taken a fairly blurry photo, but never mind. Bit difficult. I mean, obviously she's stitched Beatrix Potter, but it'd be difficult to make out what exactly that she stitched, which is a shame. Someone stitched a village. Blimey. That's enterprising of them. Whew. That must have taken some doing, and then putting like all the pieces together. Crafty Christmas. That's awesome. Love that. Made a tote bag and card for her granddaughter. That's nice. Napkin rings. And a cat that's being irritating. Fred says hi, by the way. Oh, it's on the next page. Oh, more letters. That's amazing, that building behind that lady. Isn't that amazing? Cool, blimey. And it's not finished yet, which is crazy. That's crazy to think that there's more to do to that building. And they started building it in 1882. Like, that's like mind-blowing. 1882, and now we're in 2025, almost 2026, and they haven't finished building it. I mean, that's just... blimey, that's dedication, isn't it, to a building? Festive Friends, little calendar thing. Artistic Endeavour. Blimey, that's tiny. I mean, that looks tiny, whether it's actually tiny. Mini make. So it is mini. Does it say? No, it doesn't say what size that is, but phew, that is tiny. You wouldn't get much detail in that, would you? Send us your news. That's cute. And then we have some more advertisements. Bothy threads. Gold leaf needlework. So they're a UK company. So if you're in the UK, check them out. Zoom in on the... so you can write it down if you need to. Pause and write it down. And then go and check them out. And then we've got the world of cross-stitching. Oh, if you want to advertise in the magazine, that's who you contact. Painting by Stitching. Doodle Craft Design. Another UK company. Interesting. Is that a chessboard? Ooh. You could cross-stitch your own chessboard and snakes and ladders. That's cool. Ooh. If you like board games, go and check them out. They've obviously got patterns and things for that. Right, what's on the next page? Wintry Elegance. This is by Maria Diaz. And that's your fact box. I have never heard of turkey work before until I read this magazine. Like, I had no idea what that was. Anybody else ever heard of that? Let me know down below if you've heard of turkey work before. So the turkey work is her collar, the floofy collar, and the cuffs, and round the bottom of her dress, and I believe on the edge of that girl's cape is also turkey work. It's not anywhere else on the picture, so that's what it looks like. And we're going to skip some pages because the chart, luckily it tells you how to do turkey work. Turkey work. Ah, dear. And it has a top tip for doing it. That's sensible. Yeah, do it last. So, if you need to know how to do turkey work, like, pause, read, have a go. There's the shopping list. And Lakeside Needlecraft do a materials pack, so that's handy. Oh, they've got like a close-up of the turkey work. Does look very good, like really cool. Like you could like use that on animals if you were doing cross-stitching animals. That would be amazing, especially on an animal that was really floofy. Okay, that's Dear Stitcher. Oh, yep, getting you to subscribe. How to pay. Oh, overseas subscribers. And there's Get Your Calendar Stitch Pack when you subscribe to the World of Cross Stitching. But I don't think you can do that now because I think the date for that is gone. Yeah, because it's Halloween, so ignore that. No Place Like Home. That's your fact box. Part 2 of the series. So I'm guessing part 1 would have been in issue 364, maybe? Possibly. I don't know. You'd have to go and look online. Maybe someone's shown issue 364 on YouTube somewhere. And you could go check out and see if part 1 is on there. Well, in that issue. And this is designed by Fiona Baker. And this is all stitched on plastic canvas. There's Santa. Rudolph in his little shed. A couple of other reindeer. So that's what the whole thing looks like. So that must have been part 1. That's cool. Like it's a very 3D thing. And you can stitch as many reindeer as you want, so you could go crazy with reindeer. Obviously, you can only stitch one Santa because there's only one Santa. Unless you like changed it to Mrs. Santa, you could have Mr. and Mrs. Santa. That would be cool. So you'd need a fair bit of plastic canvas, but that's awesome. Take a lot of work. And then it's got a how to assemble the 3D house. Pieces to stitch. Which bits to join where. So that's cool. And then we have In the Spotlight with Doreen Jones. I like the overloaded camper. That's cool. And then we have Divine Tidings by Emma Congdon. There you go, designed by Emma Congdon. That's Emma. Right. Okay. So, shopping list. Fact box. Top tip. Right. How to stitch on dark fabric. That's useful. Turn the page. Turn the page. Turn the page. If you want to go cruising, there are quite a few cruise adverts in here. Festive Folk Art Mini Makes by Doreen Jones. 31 quick and easy motifs. This is only some of them that is on this page. Hopefully you don't all get nauseous when I do this. Obviously I can't show you. Oh, they've got like a close-up of each one. Winter Wishes. And then you got Wine Knot. And then we have Festive Fancies. Wrap that around your cake, make it look all pretty. I do like the drum. Out of all the designs on this, out of the 31, like the drum is the best. Got some birdies. Maids are milking. Right, let's skip the patterns. And then what have we got here? Oh, shopping list. Oh, for beaded cottages, yeah. Lakeside Needlecraft. I've got a lot of adverts in here. Must have cost them a small fortune. And then we have Poppy Benner. So that's Poppy. And this is, you get an A to Z of, yeah, you get Christmas letters A to Z. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah. So you get the alphabet A to Z, all dressed up Christmassy. So you could turn that into a sampler. That would be really awesome. Or you can just do what they did there and just do it on the top of a Christmas stocking. which, also cool. Then we have keeping warm. Little doggy and a kitty. It says, may your heart be warm and your fire bright. So that's what it says along the top there. And Gail Boosie designed it. There's Gail. That's her Instagram. If you want to go follow her, give her a follow on Instagram. Ooh, flip the page. Close up of the doggy. And then project pack. Try a chenille needle to work fractional stitches on Ada. The sharp point will make splitting the Ada blocks much easier. Oh, there we go. The fact box. And then we have Ask the Experts. So you can ask Fiona, Hannah or Vicky. That's how you get in touch. That's how you get in touch to ask questions. And you can apparently get plastic needles for, if you want to teach your kids to, if they're just first starting out with cross stitch. It's a sensible idea. Give them something that they're not going to hurt themselves with. And it suggested using wool and a stiff canvas to get them started, rather than have them fiddle about with, pulling out strands of thin thread. Learn about salvage. This is a continuation of Ask the Experts. And then this lady, Jenny, has designed a little chart. It's an Edelweiss flower. It's a small chart, so it wouldn't take very long to do. On the next page, there's been a stitch along all year. A Year of Joy by Jareen Jones. So that's what it looks like. And obviously in this issue, this is would have been the final part, so December. So this is what is the last part of the stitch along, and then the word December. Lakeside Needlecraft have a project pack for it, and then there'll be a new SAL in 2026. That's there you go. Love of Friends. Shopping list, important thing. So that's that. But obviously that's finished, and you'd have to go back to previous issues to get the rest of the pattern if you wanted to stitch that. Subscribe to different magazines. Oh, they have a fact box for the stitch along. Oh, that would be for that section of the stitch along, not the whole thing. And then we have Enter to Win. Awesome stuff. Prize is worth £788, blimey. Alright. And then we have our Best Buys. Magical Minis. I don't know where you'd need a cabinet to store the minis in. I mean, you couldn't have them out gathering dust, because it'd be a nightmare to keep clean. How would you even clean those if they were out on a surface somewhere? It would be a nightmare. Needle minder. That's a bit expensive for something that's not brilliant. Cotton Club Crafts have a 4-piece snow globe pattern kit. Oh, well that's quite nice, yeah. Bit expensive for a pattern, but yeah. Nice patterns. Oh, free. We like free. From DMC. So if you're looking to do a snow globe with a Christmas tree in it, and you didn't want to spend any money, free PDF at DMC. Frosted pumpkin stitchery. Cute little animal snow globes for $9.73. Ooh, the glare from the light. Ooh. Christmas care. Better days ahead. That's quite nice. What else have we got? Ornaments for the tree, by the looks of it. Awesome stuff. I like the gnome. Fruit and Foliage by Jenny van der Weel. Happy holidays, anniversary. These are very old-fashioned looking patterns. Like, not very modern. Like, it's like something you'd find out of the 1800s. But, you know, if that is your cup of tea, then, you know, go for it. Definitely something you could stitch in a day. Well, like one of them in a day anyway. And then we have what's in next month's issue. A map. A cute kitty cat. Some more Christmas stuff. Athena, the Greek goddess. Yeah. Not a fan of that. I mean, don't have a problem with Athena. But I have a problem with that pattern. I do not like that. I think that could have been done better, maybe. Who knows? I'm not a cross-stitch pattern designer. Oh, and then we have Tatty. It's so cute. That's so cute. It's so cute. The little pudding outfit. Ah, so cute. Oh, and we have a... That's going to be in the issue that's out now. Number 366. And then we have some how-tos. So, go over here. Choose your essentials. Fabrics. Threads, needles. How to read our charts. Shopping list. That's a little gingerbread chart of a gingerbread man. And then we've got how to stitch, cross stitch, half cross stitch, fractionals, starting a thread, beading, French knots, struggle hard with French knots. Oof, hard work. Back stitch. How to alter thread shades. So that's useful. Look at that. This is going to be a long video. Oh, can't turn the page. Oh, and then we've got some puzzles. And stockists. So if any of those are useful to you, you know, make a note. Awesome stuff. So we've come to the end of the magazine. That's what's on the back. And I will show you the calendar that came with the magazine. This is the calendar, based on Margaret Sherry's fun illustrations. And there are 6 charts apparently. So we open it up and we get, oh look, isn't it cute? Cute rabbit with a robin. And then they have 2 months to a page. Not very big squares to write in, so you'd have to write quite small. And what have we got for March and April? We got a bunny painting an Easter egg, that's cute. That's for Easter. Oh, and they've marked out when the magazine comes out on each month. So April is on the 22nd. And March is on the 25th. So it doesn't come out on the same day every month, but... Oh, my goodness me. Cannot turn pages. Okay. This is May and June. So you've got some nice cross-stitching. Very cute. Oh, it's difficult to turn pages. That's really cute and also quite amusing. Because what cat is just going to sit there and, or lie there and snuggle a mouse without going, dinner, yum yum. Cute though, very cute. Even if it's, inaccurate. The hedgehog talking to a mouse on a toadstool. That's cute. That's September and October. November and December is the Christmas scene. The snowman, cat and some robins and some Christmas prezzies. That's very cute. And then obviously I can't show you the rest because it's patterns. It's the patterns and so you can't see that. And then they also included this chart by Joan Elliott, Heavenly Sight. She is pretty. She is pretty. She doesn't appear to have a nose though. So I suppose you could always add a nose if you felt like she wanted to. You felt like she needed a nose. Approximately 50 hours. That's a long time. And you could always swap out the beads if you didn't like the beads that they used, like swap out different colours. Top tip, invisible thread to attach the beads. So that's Joan Elliott, the designer. There's a close-up of her face, of the angel. You can just make out the beads on there. And it says how to stitch with metallic thread. So that's useful if you've never stitched with metallic thread before. Pause and read. Oh my gosh. Fred is very impatient. I can't open it up any more than that because the chart is in there, so I can't show you any more than that. And it has a shopping list if you want to stitch. No, there's only one. There we go. Only one seed bead, so that's alright then. Krynic, French knots, backstitch, 2 strands of Krynic. And they have a DMC anchor Madeira conversion. So that's good. I was thinking about if you've got to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. Doing a giveaway of this chart here, because I'm not likely to stitch it at all. So if anybody is interested, leave a comment down below saying something about angels. Don't mention the word giveaway in your comment. Please don't do that, because you won't get picked if you do that. And I'll give people enough time to watch this. Let's say next Monday, whatever date next Monday is. Friday's the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th of November. I will pick a winner. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel and to Instagram. I'll get hold of the winner and message them on Instagram, and it will go in an envelope, a stamped envelope. I've never done this before, so bear with me. Yes, comment down below with the word angel in a comment as part of a sentence, and I will pick a winner, and I will find a way to get hold of you. This is where a Google form would come in useful, I suppose. I don't know how to do that. I know Rachel Ray has done that kind of thing, and Bendy Stitchy. Leave your Instagram handle in your comment as well. So that would make life so much easier for me if you could do that. So this is waffle now, isn't it? You're all probably going, get to the point. The word angel in the comment section in a sentence. Leave me your Instagram handle as well, and I will pick a winner after next Monday. But the deadline is Monday, next Monday, to comment if you want the chart. Hopefully that made sense somewhere to somebody. If you need clarification, just drop a comment down below. If you're interested in the cart, in the chart. In the cart? No, I'm not giving away a cart. In the chart, let me know. Subscribe. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.